Oh hey, didn't see you there. Well, I just finished this behind the scenes video about Motor Week. Come check it out.
I'm John Davis. I'm the host and creator of Motor Week, and we've been on for 34 years, getting ready for our 35th anniversary season.
I'm Ben Davis, and I'm the road test producer.
I'm Greg Carlos, assistant producer with Motor Week here.
My name is Lenny Johnson. I'm the intern at Motor Week.
Back in the late 70s, I wanted to do a different kind of series, something that hadn't been done before. The idea was to try and bring the magazines like Motor Trend, Car and Driver, maybe with a little Popular Mechanics thrown in, to television. Nobody had done that before. So I put together a group of car enthusiasts here at MPT.
I love working with the cars ever since I was a little kid. My dad would bring home cars and I would tinker with them.
I've always been interested in cars. I really don't know what made me interested in the cars. I've had car magazines since I was a little kid. I've watched Motor Week since I was a little kid.
In my generation, when you got your driver's license, that meant freedom. And of course, you were the car you drove.
So the car that I drive back home is a 2004 OZ Raleigh Mitsubishi Lancer.
Right now, actually, I don't have a car of my own.
Right now, my personal car is a '01 Chevy Tahoe.
The car I wish I drove is the 2016 Ford Focus RS.
You can't go wrong with a Porsche. See, this changes for me every day. I mean, you could ask me tomorrow, it'd be something different.
I'm a simple guy, so I mean, if I could drive any car I wanted to right now, it would be a slammed 55 oval window Beetle.
So as an intern for Motor Week, you just help, like on shoots, they'll have you demonstrate something. Like just the other day, I demonstrated something in the Mustang. I sat down in the Mustang and moved the seat up and stuff, and you'll see all that on screen on the TV show. So when you're out on shoots, they'll have a checklist. They call it a shot sheet. For different things that you're shooting, the shot sheet is different. So and with each person you shoot with, it's different. You know, they want the front seat without the body, or they want to highlight something in the car that's kind of deteriorated, and you just kind of write down your check mark off the list and write down what shot it is, and they'll go back and rewatch it. About a week ago, we had a Mercedes AMG GTS come in. It's a super fast car.
If I were to hashtag that Mercedes, it would probably be hashtag this should be my car because it's awesome.
I feel like that car would have to be in some action movie.
Maybe like a Hobbit driving it or something would be kind of cool.
My hashtag would probably be hashtag Big Boy Benz.
I would see that car in the 2 Chainz music video for sure, because that just kind of fits. There's a lot of work that goes into just preparing the cars for the TV show. They'll wash the car, like I'll wash it, or some of the other dudes will wash it too. And something new at Summit Point with the Mercedes, well, they put the GoPro in the back, in the trunk, or in the hatch, and they attach the mic to the back of the car to try to get it, to try to get those extra like revs and
The flow cam is pretty amazing, actually. It's about 6 feet long or something, and it's counterbalanced so that you can. We have a DSLR on one end, and it's counterbalanced on the other end, so you can go from one end to the other using one tripod. So it kind of gives you the floating in air kind of effect. It's a learning process, so it's trial and error, and hopefully I get one good one out of maybe 4 or 5 attempts. The benefits of the XD cam over the DSLR that we use on the flow cam are many, actually. First of all, you can change your focus in a shot, which you can't do on the DSLR and the flow cam. Pretty much stuck at whatever focus you have dialed in. And there's tons of filters built into the XD cam, and our guys are masters at it. So it's pretty much a staple of our show.
My favorite part about Motor Week obviously has to be driving cars every single day and working with the equipment It's like the coolest job I could possibly think of.
Motor Week is definitely the dream job. That's why I love it.
My favorite thing about Motor Week is the behind the scenes. I actually kind of compose the shot when we were at the track, and doing that kind of stuff, it just makes me feel good, and helping out like that, helping them to find the perfect shot, that's kind of my favorite part about Motor Week.
The guys here are all into cars and we all get along great. It definitely beats anything I could think of. I mean, I would do it for free if I had to, and I did actually for 3 years.
Even when we're traveling, I feel like we have a close kind of relationship with each other.
The camaraderie that you have with the dudes here, like they're all friendly, they have a great time, they know what they're doing, they're very knowledgeable.
Well, moving forward, the basic format of Motor Week hasn't changed over the years, and I don't see any reason why that needs to, but we need to still get the content out to people that watch on all different platforms. So as long as the show continues to give detailed, worthwhile, and hopefully entertaining information about the latest new cars and what's going on in the industry, and keeps up with the way that people want it delivered, I think the future of the show will be bright.